Further member statements. The member from Beaches East York.
Well, thank you, Speaker. I'm delighted to rise today to talk about an event I was at on Tuesday when we announced the LCBO and Summerhill and Yonge, the Small Cidery and Small Distillery Support Program. It is a culmination, Speaker, of about 2 years of my advocacy on this side of the House for these changes. And my involvement began as the parliamentary assistant to the Minister of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs, and a visit to Toronto Distillery in the Junction, where I met Charles Benoit, a true pioneer of craft distillery production. And there I learned of the very grave difficulties the craft spirits industry was facing, trying to compete with large distillers, and I made a vow to him that I would work hard to try to assist him. I also met up with a group from the cider industry, Nick and Lindsay Sutcliffe, their Pommy cider, and they made it very clear how it was important for them to be on a level playing field with craft beer. And that reminded me that about 38 years ago, almost 40 years ago, I participated with the campaign for Real Ale Canada and helped create the laws in Ontario that allowed craft beer to flourish, and I knew we had to do the same for craft ciders and craft distillers, create a level playing field. So this new program will, of course, provide $4.9 million over 3 years and allow individual cideries and distilleries to get up to $200,000 in support rebates based on what they sell. I'd like to give a shout-out to Mike Heintz, owner of Junction 56 Distilleries, and Don DiMonte, the treasurer and association and founder of Last Straw Distillery in Vaughan. On the craft cider side, I want to thank Thomas Wilson, the new president. They're doing a great job. It's good for business. Good.